Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your home is going into foreclosure and you feel like a financial wreck. You don't know where to turn for accurate information. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne. Let's talk about some legal options. If we work quickly, we can propose a plan to save your home, modify the loan, or in many cases even eliminate your second mortgage. The consultation is free. I've helped hundreds of people just like you make informed decisions about whether to save their home or exit it on a reasonable, organized timeline. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. There was a guy in a stolen car who caused a crash and fled police in New York last Tuesday, but he eventually got busted. And how they found him? Well, yeah, he was hiding naked in the county historian's chicken coop. And that's, there you go. That's how you found the guy. Yeah, here's the owner of the coop talking about the whole thing.
I walked over to the side window and I look out, and the guy's in my chicken coop. And he's totally naked. He's covered with mud, and he's chasing my chickens. He did end up getting one of the chickens. Never found, we searched around. We found a trail of feathers, actually, leading from my chicken coop over to the neighbors, and then on down the hill. So, we're assuming that he killed the chicken, but we just haven't been able to find that.
He's a rather chill guy for witnessing something like that.
Yeah, and he still does I don't know if they found the dude, but that's freaky, man.
Well, they said he eventually got busted. The guy did.
Oh, yeah, I guess he did get busted.
Read that, BJ.
But they don't, but he doesn't know about the chicken. They haven't found the chicken yet. So I guess that we don't know where the chicken is. The chicken is still either, on the loose, but you'd think they would have found at least the chicken somewhere.
Did they use the feathers to find the guy? I'm a little confused by it. Like, did they follow the trace?
That's what I thought first. That's
this
why
sounds like out of like Scooby-Doo or something like that.
I have to say, I was expecting like a mess of a man, and he's a really good-looking dude.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
No, seriously.
Fix him up, Vicky.
I'll fix him up.
He's a fixer-upper for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Would he be on the male version of Mugshot Bay, the greatest Twitter page of all time?
Yes, he would. It's between the hair and the strong
neck
jaw.
tattoo.
Whoa. He's got a neck tattoo.
Ooh.
He's got pretty blue eyes.
He kind of looks like Dolph Lundgren a little bit. Like, if he dies, he dies.
Like if it was his son.
Young Dolph.
He looks like a
chicken
psycho,
chaser.
And Vicky finds him attractive. He totally looks like a psycho.
This wouldn't be the first time.
Vicky's not the only one that's going to be going all chicken-ass about this guy.
I guess it's just that, here's a guy naked running around, who knows what he did to the chicken. That mugshot, which, he's a decent-looking guy, but he also has that look on his face like, okay, so you're the prison lover is what you're going to be.
Now, is he like an artist that he was trying to do, he unfortunately choked one chicken while, you know what I mean? Like, is this like something that he does while he's naked?
Why does that make him an artist?
I don't know.
The artists are into weird stuff.
Yeah, he's like, hey, I'm naked. I'm doing something to myself while actually doing.
Oh, and you think that's art, as opposed to that's just a really bizarre fetish.
Hey, man, there's a fine line between art and insanity, and I think he's teetering on it. And Vicky's not alone in thinking this guy is hot. Remember that one dude that was like, he got a modeling deal, but he was a criminal.
Yeah,
and he had like those nice blue eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That guy scares me.
Yeah, well,
there he is.
Again, with the neck tattoo.
I'm not saying I date him. I'm just saying he's gorgeous. Both of them. Wow. Yeah, it's just like the mugshot babes. It's like we're just looking. We don't really want to shop in the crazy section.
The neck tattoo doesn't frighten you a little bit?
We live in Seattle. Everyone has a neck tattoo.
All right. Steve doesn't have a neck tattoo.
Yet.
Yeah, he doesn't have one.
Working on it.
That's because he hasn't choked his chicken in a coop yet.
I'm going to get a chicken head right on my neck.
And Danny has a tattoo on his head, so that counts.
Yeah.
You do? Behind his ear.
It's technically his neck.
Oh, I don't know if I've noticed that before.
Two. I have two hearts behind both my ears.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Have you been in a chicken coop lately?
All right. Not that I can recall.
Damn. All right.
And with with Mugshot Bay, the Twitter page that has all the hot chicks.
Yeah.
It's all case by case. I determine on how hot they are based on how minimal their crime is.
Right.
Like, if they did something violent, I'm not really that attracted to them. But if they were a kid, if they just, shoplifted, I'm like, oh, she's a smoke show. I could put up with that.
Yeah.
All right, so, Vicky.
You could save her.
Stolen car, nude in a chicken coop, and then missing chicken. We don't know what's been done to the chicken. Where does that put you? Is he still attractive?
I think the stolen car I could have gotten by. I feel like anything with animals gets a little weird for me.
Yeah, I think.
I'm just saying he's gorgeous. I'm not going to date him. I don't want to fix him. That's too much work. Plus, he's in Florida.
Yeah. Oh, it happened in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay, well, congratulations.
What if he fixes himself?
Then give me a call.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Someone says that he choked the chickens to death. Gosh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. That's, yeah.
And again, though, the guy who witnessed it, I would just be a little more amped up and make this mother effer was in my chicken coop. And
I am very surprised. That's farm living. I guess, they've seen worse, maybe? You think he's seen worse? You know what I mean? He didn't actually stumble upon the guy doing anything to the chicken. The chicken's missing. There are people on the farm that have seen people do stuff to their animals. So maybe that's why they're chill. Like, this guy's nothing. Like the guys in Enumclaw, whoever walked in and remember back in those days, and you're like, wow,
oh, dude, I'd still be in therapy for that.
Yeah.
I walked in on that. That would never be able to get out of my mind.
Yeah, I was hoping for the Kentucky Derby, and instead I walked in on that. A different kind of derby. Mm-hmm. Damn. Mm-hmm. We got this guy that gave the greatest and most ridiculous reason for driving on the wrong side of a highway. Steve will tell you all about him. He's at the Miggs Report for you at 6:17.
BJ and Miggs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle.
Well informed on the issues of the day? Not this guy. Live from the KISW News Center in downtown Seattle, this is the Miggs Report.
Well, thanks, you guys. Thanks to Kia Puyol for giving us the Miggs Report. And a big question for you guys today is National Black Cow Day. Ooh. Do you know what a black cow is?
I don't know. Tell me how now.
No guesses.
No guess what a black cow is? No, is it a drink?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
All right.
You getting there?
All right.
Rev?
Anybody else?
No idea.
All right. So far, so good. How about you, Danny?
Something with milk, maybe?
Yeah, something dairy in it.
Okay.
It's a chocolate shake with...
Oh, getting closer.
Oh, it's ice cream. It's a chocolate ice cream.
There's ice cream involved in it.
It's ice cream sandwich.
No.
A float?
Come on.
A Coke float?
No.
Oh, it's not a root beer float, is it?
Bing, bing, bing.
All right. Nice job.
Root beer float day.
Black cows, they call them root beer floats?
Apparently they're called, a root beer float is called a black cow.
Interesting.
Brown cow is when you use Coca-Cola or any kind of cola.
Oh.
I did not know that until this morning, so don't feel bad that you didn't know it. I already knew the answer, so I felt very Alex Trebek in this moment.
Wow. I totally don't know that.
I'm glad that we worked it out, though. We would be a good team in whatever game this would be.
Yeah.
It's like a
food charades? I don't know.
Slightly stupid version of charades. Yeah.
All right.
Well, congratulations to everybody. Be sure to enjoy yourself a black cow.
Yeah. By the way, you didn't give us any clues.
Yeah, I did.
Well, you kind of just said, you're warmer, you're colder. It was
you
like
said a drink. Yeah. I said, yeah. Okay. Then you said dairy. I'm like, yeah, there's dairy in it, so that's a hint.
Okay, I guess you're right.
I question your questioning of me.
All right.
All right, let's talk about this guy who decided to drive on the wrong way of the highway. The cops in Indiana pulled him over. He was 19 years old, driving the wrong way on the shoulder of Interstate 70 in Indiana.
That ain't good.
Like, what the hell are you doing? Well, there was traffic, so he said it was faster to drive the wrong way on the other side of the highway. That was his reason that he told the cops.
Was an intentional let me life hack the highway system.
He's like, look, guys, I don't know if you thought about this, but if you go the other direction, it's quicker.
Oh, yeah, that's not dangerous.
Luckily, he didn't cause an accident, although some people had to swerve to avoid him. So he's been charged with reckless driving, and he was totally sober. So he was just stupid.
Just an idiot.
So I don't know if it's like a DUS, driving under stupidity.
I think so.
Something.
Isn't that amazing that he thought that would be a good idea? Like completely just lucid. That was, hey, here's an idea.
Just a dummy.
Okay.
Hey, it was pretty cool yesterday.
Ain't got an icy girl.
Oh, they're still playing baseball.
Yeah, we are still playing baseball. The Mariners won.
Woo! Go
Big
Mariners!
win.
Yeah.
I mean, they lose a lot more than they win, but hey, we got to celebrate the victories, BJ.
Okay.
They beat the Angels 9-3. They have today off, so they can celebrate the victory, relax, head on over to Minnesota because they got a series against the Twins.
Celebrate what do we got? Maybe a month, maybe a couple months left with Encarnacion?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
He'll be gone
at the end of July.
He'll be off to another team that needs a good bat.
Yep.
There you go. Well, dude, I don't know if you heard about your dude, Big Papi, over the weekend.
Yeah, this just happened last night.
Someone tried to rob him, and they shot him.
Yeah, dude.
He had to go to the hospital. It looks like he's going to be okay, but him and a TV host over there in the Dominican Republic, both been wounded by the same bullet. They're not sure exactly what happened with all that, but the alleged gunman was beaten and captured. So it looks like he's going to be okay, but that was a scare.
It was a scare because, dude, he shot him in the back, point blank. Which,
sheesh.
If he hadn't, if he aimed for the head, or luckily it didn't hit any major organs, and I guess he's in stable condition, but... Dude, did you hear what he said? He was like, "Please don't let me die. I'm a good man." I mean, it was just tragic because he thought he was done.
Well, thank goodness he's going to be able to recover from this.
It just goes to show you, man. As much as we think we got dangerous stuff going on in our country, man, that's just you don't think a guy like David Ortiz, who's royalty over there, would just be someone could walk up to you and just shoot you.
Yeah, and sadly, that's probably why. Though, I mean, you got somebody it's like, oh, he's got the money.
That's right.
Tonight, big game for the Toronto Raptors. They could win their first ever NBA championship, taking on the Golden State Warriors. The series is at 3-1. Toronto has the lead, and they could win it at home in Toronto, which is something that the St. Louis Blues were not able to do yesterday.
That's right, baby.
Were you watching the game?
Of course I was.
Yeah, now that the curse is broken.
Yeah, the curse is broken. I had to watch it.
Oh, man, what a game for your Boston Bruins.
Well, it's about time. I mean, I really felt like after how we got robbed in Game 5, I thought, they would come out with a little chip on their shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they absolutely. Well, I mean, hey, the Blues came out strong at first, but Tuukka Rask was just played lights out yesterday, and the Boston Bruins ended up winning that game. Was it 5-1?
Yeah.
So now the series is tied at 3 games apiece. Game 7 is on Wednesday in Boston. First time ever there'll be a Game 7 played in Boston for the Stanley Cup.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, pretty cool little tidbit of information right there.
And is there, I mean, that's hockey right there, right, Steve? Game 7,
I'm so
Stanley Cup Finals. Are you back on my train now?
I mean, hey, good luck to the Bruins.
All right. That's the best I can get out of you.
I'm happy. Honestly, though, as much as it would pain me to see the Bruins win, because I want to see a team that's never won the cup win the cup, the St. Louis Blues, that is, I'd be really happy to see Tuukka Rask win that cup. He's been such a...
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a love-hate relationship for that goalie. Everyone thinks he can't win the big games, and that's all he's been doing this entire playoffs, is win big games for them. And so it would be nice for him to be able to, put the cherry on top and win the Stanley Cup as a starting goalie for the Boston Bruins.
And win it on home ice. I mean, that's awesome to watch.
And dude, did you see the stupidity in St. Louis? The St. Louis Post-Dispatch, that's their big newspaper. Idiot. Somebody over there is a moron. They already published a letter from the team owner thanking the city and congratulating the team for the Stanley Cup that they did not win. Oh. You have all that stuff ready.
Wow.
That way, if it does happen, you don't have to run around and try and get all these quotes. So they already have the big full-page ad.
Oh, boy.
All that ready to go.
Oh.
But you got to wait until the team wins the Stanley Cup to do it.
So that's bad luck right there.
Yeah, they have a letter from the owner saying winning the Stanley Cup was a dream come true for many of you. All of us remember when we were there, what we did and how it felt when the Blues brought the cup home.
Oh,
They still haven't won the cup, dummies.
Oh, no.
We are so proud of our players, our organization, our fans, and now together we can finally say we won the cup for St. Louis. We look forward to celebrating with you as we parade the cup down Market Street.
Not today.
Not today.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
That is so not good.
What if that ends up being the jinx?
Yeah. And then, it just goes to show you that, man, so those letters mean nothing because they were written before it even happened. And we know that's, I guess, the way life is, but...
You got to be ready to go.
Still.
Good luck getting a quote from the owner when they win the cup.
Yeah.
So that just...
Yeah, read the paper the other day that I did,
Oopsies.
Yeah.
Whoever was in charge of that's probably going to...
Boy, if they end up losing... If they end up losing Game 7, that will be the jinx.
Whoever works for that paper might want to relocate to Boston.
Yeah,
they probably will get a job there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Also, I don't know if you noticed Pam from The Office. She was hanging out with the broadcast crew in between periods. That Jenna Fisher, of course. She's a big St. Louis Blues fan. And so she was there talking about all that kind of stuff. And she had a good question they asked her. She had a good answer to this. They were asking her what she would do if she got to have, because whenever the team wins the Stanley Cup, each player gets to go and do whatever they want for a day with the cup. So they get to go back to their home city or go to Vegas, whatever they want to do. So they asked her, hey, if you were in charge of being able to handle the cup for a day, what would you do? And this is her answer.
Right now, I'm currently obsessed with Golden Grams. So I would start my day with a giant bowl of Golden Grams. Then I think I would just take it around town.
All right, so what would you do if you played for the team?
Oh,
you win the cup. You get it for a day.
I would take it around and I would stuff it with my favorite. I think No Name Cakes from Mod Pizza. I'd stuff the cup with all those and just run the cup around and let everybody grab one out of there.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Why? They're individually wrapped.
Okay, you keep them wrapped.
Yeah, they're all wrapped.
He's going to unwrap all of them, Steve, and then shove them in there.
And they're silver.
Make a giant cake.
Yeah, and they're silver, so they really would match the cup well.
I mean, I might eat mac and cheese out of it.
And you told me I was disgusting for my cake, and now you're going to eat mac and cheese out of it.
Yes.
Okay.
You know, I mean, there's two different answers. There's single Steve and then there's married Steve.
Oh, okay.
Single Steve's going to strip clubs with it.
Oh, of course, single Steve is, yeah.
Married Steve might even get his arm twisted to go with it as well there.
Yeah. You know what? If you want to take me to a strip club, single Steve, I'm not going to argue. That's better than my no name cake idea.
To like a gentleman's club with the Stanley Cup.
Oh, dude, are you kidding me? That's baller.
You bring that everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, you're the man when you can do that.
I would definitely hit the bars with it.
Yeah.
I would have to hit the bars, and you have to drink out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Would you just do beer, or would you go for like a mixed drink? Because I was thinking of just filling it with a giant Moscow Mule.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty awesome.
Right?
Yeah. Maybe one giant, like, Jaeger bomb.
I was going to say, you got to go balls to the wall with a Long Island iced tea.
Wow, that's all alcohol.
I know.
Yeah. So we're blacking out. That's what we're trying to do.
In the cup.
I'm filling it with Fireball.
Wow, nice. I hope, by the way, they asked Jim. I mean, they asked Pam from the office, and Jim is a Bruins fan, John Krasinski. I hope they ask him what he's going to do if they win now.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Because they were going back and forth on Twitter a little bit, the two of them.
What about you, Danny? Got the cup for a day.
Beer. All the beer. Yeah, and just chug it down. I would try to do like a keg stand on it. It would be great.
Steve, not some of the beer. Danny's going to get all the beer
in the whole world.
Put all the beer in there. Yeah. What about a giant root beer float for Black Cow Day?
Oh, there you go. All right, nice Black Cow in there.
Oh, I'd fill it up with a Stroop Waffle McFlurry.
Have you had one yet?
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at his face. Yeah, I didn't get over there.
I did. Well, you got till August.
Oh, good. Okay, I thought I ran out of time.
All right, quick review on it.
And?
It was one time, one and done. It was good, but it doesn't come anywhere close to an Oreo McFlurry.
Thank you. Wow, dude.
Yeah. No, there's no chance of going back to that.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
If I'm going to put those calories into my body, I'm going with the Oreo McFlurry.
Yeah, make it worth it.
As far as weather, 75 degrees, and we'll have some sun later. And thank you very much to the Snoqualmie Casino for giving us the Migs Report.
Yeah, there's some other international stuff I want to try, too. I think there's a chicken sandwich I want to try.
I think is that the Canadian chicken sandwich?
Yeah, I think yeah.
Wasn't it like a chicken parma most or something?
Yeah, exactly. I want to try that. Since Steve has already said the Stroop waffles, don't worry about it.
It's good.
But it's no better than the Oreo.
Oh, nowhere near it.
So in that case, like you said. See how the chicken sandwich measures up.
Oh, somebody said they would fill the Stanley Cup with brown sugar bourbon.
Oh, good call.
That would be pretty awesome.
That'll be tasty.
An In-N-Out shake, somebody texted in.
I'm with him on that. Nice. Finally, somebody agrees. I mean, Danny doesn't agree, but Danny's a commie.
So it says tequila shots. Let's get naked.
Yeah.
Tequila. That's a whole different part of it.
Just make sure to chill the Stanley Cup first. That way they come out like nice and cold.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's on ice. I mean, it's they should be able to figure out the chill factor, right?
I know one player one time filled it up with like dog food so their dog could eat out of the Stanley Cup, and I thought that was hilarious.
Funny. Oh, okay, I'm done.
Why? The thing's been cleaned.
Yeah.
You don't know what's been going on those plates you eat at in restaurants, but eventually they get cleaned off.
Right?
Okay. You think they're feeding dogs on those plates in the restaurant?
Crazier things have happened, BJ.
Yeah, all right. I don't want them. You know what? Dog's place is eating out of his own bowl, not my Stanley Cup.
Someone says turn the cup into a bong. Ooh, that seems like it's going to take a lot of effort.
That's a lot of work.
It's going to take a lot.
I don't know if the keeper of the cup, they seem pretty lenient with the players and the dumb things that they do. I don't know if they would let a player turn it into a bong.
Let me drill a hole into the side here. No worries, don't worry about it.
I think we'll draw a line there is probably what they're going to do. All right, I'm going to miss game, and I'm going to miss the game.
Why?
Because I'm going to be out of cell phone coverage. I hope somebody in this little conference center that I'm going to is going to. I hope they got some sort of internet connection. I'm so bummed,
dude. You're the good luck charm. You watch and they win.
I know. I was hoping it was Tuesday night they play, but it's Wednesday.
And I hate when they make us wait that long.
Yeah,
I just want to watch it tonight. I'm so ready.
Why can't we get an extra game? Or is it hockey? Do they really need that time to recover?
Typically, it's every other day.
Yeah,
to play, but then sometimes I don't know if it's scheduling with the NBA finals or
good call,
or maybe they just feel like towards the end of the series. I don't know the rhyme or reason, but maybe towards the end of the series they're thinking, hey, give them a couple more days. But some people think that might have also contributed a little bit to the Blues not playing as well as they should have. Maybe because everybody and their sisters hitting them up, flying in for the game because it was in St. Louis.
Yeah.
There was a very good chance that they were going to win the cup there.
Yeah.
You got drunk Brett Hull that's there before the game, yelling and screaming into microphones before they even hand him the microphone. It was just, it was a party down there.
Yeah, well, and the party didn't end well.
No,
it did not. Well, at least, the party ended well in the mind of the St. Louis Dispatch. They thought the party ended well.
Ooh, somebody says Dixon Hooters, burgers and wings.
Yeah, okay. I'm there for that. Fill the cup up. Yeah. The idea that is a trophy that you can take around and just do that kind of stuff with, you just don't think about that with any of the other sports trophies. Yeah. That's what makes the Stanley Cup even more special.
And it's just it's a trophy that just, is there from every year. Like, there's so much history. Obviously, they have to remove certain tiers when the names get too full on there, but it's just chock full of history.
And we're going to be part of that history very, very soon here in Seattle.
Yep.
That's awesome.
When we win the cup in 2021.
How crazy would that be? How crazy would that be?
It's as silly as it sounds. Vegas went in their first year. They didn't win, but they went in their first year.
Yeah, why can't we be the Golden Knights? Why not?
One step ahead of them by winning it.
That's the next thing.
Yep.
Of course, then where do you go as a franchise?
You can just call it quits.
I think
and done.
I think the Florida Marlins won very early in their beginnings, and that was the kind of thing. It's like I remember as a Red Sox fan, it's like, are you kidding me? These guys have been around for 5 years, and they win a championship, and it's been 80 something since I've seen one. Come on. So
someone says, Signal Steve, we could take the Stanley Cup to the strip clubs and show it to Paris phone.
Oh, good old Paris phone. Our favorite stripper.
Dude. Yeah. Somebody I know on Facebook, it's a bummer because their cat passed, but they're Bud, and I saw, and the cat's name was that.
Oh, and of course, Steve mispronounced Persephone and called her Paris phone.
And I couldn't believe that this weekend. I've never seen that name before. You guys made fun of me because I said it was Paris phone.
And then there's the cat. Oh.
And then there's somebody whose cat's named that.
Yeah. Did you at least say, I'm so sorry for the loss of Paris phone?
No, BJ.
You can do that?
I'm not going to put my foot in my mouth.
You can send, that's when you really want to send a video recording. This is give my best to Paris phone. I'm so sorry. Paris phone. On Friday, Mr. Paris phone here. He got this one right.
What is the name of Elvis Presley's compound?
Dollywood.
No.
Graceland.
Yes.
You want a shot at beating Steve? All right, call in right now. 206-421-ROCK. We're going to play Beat Migs at 647 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. He's here right now and has agreed to answer more of your questions about bankruptcy. What's the difference between filing for bankruptcy and credit counseling?
Credit counseling is a useful process in some circumstances, but it does show up on your credit. In fact, from a credit scoring standpoint, credit counseling shows up just like a bankruptcy, so it's going to affect your credit as negatively as filing bankruptcy. In credit counseling, the idea is that a credit counselor works with your creditors on your behalf to try to lower interest rates or work out payment plans with your creditors to pay back your debt over time. In credit counseling, you almost always pay back 100% of the debt, sometimes at lower interest. And of course, some creditors will participate in that process and some won't. So you're usually left with kind of a mixed result with credit counseling and, of course, a high payment.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at ChooseTheRightChapter.com. That's ChooseTheRightChapter.com. Thanks for listening.
What if you could change a person's world one small moment at a time? A career in behavioral health can provide you with a wide range of options and also brings what many careers can't: a positive change in someone's day-to-day life. In Washington State, there is more demand than ever for careers in the areas of mental health, substance use disorder, prevention, treatment, and recovery. And with the Career and Behavioral Health Services, your education is continual, from certifications to college scholarships. There is a fulfilling career waiting for you that can make a positive impact on your life and in the lives of those around you. Discover educational and financial support options such as scholarships and lifelong learning opportunities while exploring the path that is right for you. Because making the small changes that have a big impact on other people's lives can change yours. Learn how at startyourpath.org.